If people want you to do something, you need to get them to do something, guys. Like, you need to come to the table and negotiate good deals for yourself as a respectable, upstanding business owner, not just someone that, you know, is kind of out there getting taken advantage of. It's kind of like standing up for yourself.
Right. And
yeah.
Clients want to work with somebody that's strong and, you know, has rules like that of how they're going to interact with another client. So they want to see that. They want to see that to be able to work with you.
So we'll walk through, I think, couple dozen objections, right? And we go through the exact script, and each of the objections will break out a separate video to show you exactly what to say word for word. And the cool part is I'll tell you not just what to say, but I'll also kind of walk you through, you know, how to say it, right? That's a very different thing, right, James?
Makes a big difference.
Yeah, because when you're talking about trying to close a deal, if you're like, like I had one client, Telma, you know Telma. Telma, every time she would talk about getting payment, she'd be like, okay, we're ready to get started. Okay, you want to do it? Okay, great. Visa, Amex, or MasterCard, right? And her voice would go up like that. And as soon as that happens, everybody would get really scared. They'd be like, oh, not doing this today. This girl's way too excited to get in my pocket. Way too excited to get in my pocket. But I taught Telma, I said, Telma, just say, look, when they've committed, they said they 100% want to do this, they're ready to go, what do they need from you? Say, yeah, I guess next steps are that I'll send you over a request list of some things that we need to get started, and we'll set up a kickoff call for next week. Do you still have any other questions while we're still on the call today? Okay, great. And for the investment, we do Visa, MasterCard, or Amex. Dude, logical next step, logical next step. It's about the process and a logical next step. And that's how you ask for money without being weird, without being salesy, without being aggressive. James, do you close on the first call?
A lot of time, most time.
Yeah, or sometimes you do the deposit, you close on the second one, and some people do come back, but you want to try to make an attempt to get the decision on the first call.
Right.
Always you want to make that offer, and you know, a lot of times people go for it. You know, when you haven't been doing that, because there was a time in your life where you weren't doing that.
Right, no, totally.
And it seems like magical, but the thing is, if you don't ask, it's not going to happen.
And now the best clients I have are the ones that can make that decision on that first call, commit, and make a payment on that call.